I set out to track down the most extravagant properties along the coast of Largs. These properties sit all along the shoreline with enviable views running the length of the route. From there, I carried on along the coast, passing more of the scenic shoreline before reaching a Viking monument. Join me as I take in the mix of houses, sea views and history in this popular Scottish coastal town. Let's see what I can find down the Largs coast. I'm going to go and find the marina and the Largs Viking monument down here. I've had the Viking monument on my channel before. The last time I went to it I was kind of rushing because I'd just got off the ferry from Millport and I was trying to just waste 20 minutes and I legged it down and back, so I'm going to walk down to it today and take my time and enjoy the nice sunny day. It's been a while since I've been down that way. Largs is another one of these towns I could quite happily live in. There's somebody sleeping up on their balcony. I could happily sleep up there as well. Look at that big house. I don't know if that's flats or just a single house. I think it might be flats. Luxury flats. The coastal path looks quite busy, so I'm going to walk up here for a change. And I'm sure there'll be a turn somewhere that lets me get down towards the Viking monument. In the meantime, I can take in some of these lovely houses. Look at that one there. Another house with a parapet on top of it, which is really quite unusual. Look at that there. Wonder if there's steps there. A staircase, maybe. Acre house. Wonder how old that is. Looks old. They need a bit of new guttering. Big fancy house and a bit of scabby guttering. Oh, wait a minute, this might be a dead end. I might have to turn back around. Is there a path here? I don't know if there's a path out of here. I don't think there is. That's somebody's house. Well, I walked down this nice road assuming there'd be a path out of it. It's just a dead end, so I'm going to have to go down to the promenade. Still, not an entirely wasted trip, so when I saw these lovely big houses, if I hadn't walked down here. There's somebody with a few bob, isn't it? I like that big one there. Must be quite old though, so they've all got chimneys. I kind of prefer modern houses. Old houses like that with chimneys are just cold and damp, and well, I don't like the cold and damp, as you saw when I get wet feet in my last video. A lovely shoreline. See, although I went up that road with nice big fancy houses, my favourite house in Largs is actually coming up just past these trees on the left. In fact, it's just past the dead end I was at. There's my favourite house in Largs just up ahead. In my favourite house, I've got the flags out for the Scottish football team. It's what I like to see. People of good taste. There's a big boat out there between the islands and the mainland. I wonder if that's the Troon to Arran ferry. Nah, can't be. No, because that's, we're nowhere near Troon. It's between Hunterston and Millport, so no idea what that is. Definitely not the ferry to Arran. Unless it's running from Hardrossan again, maybe. Even that's further around the coast, so I don't know. Oh, smelly beach. Smell the seaweed. Millport with the hills of Arran towering behind it. Oh, there's a flat for sale up the top floor there. I'll need to look that up when I get home. The top floor flat overlooking the sea.
That's not sand, that's concrete. That's okay. That's all, darling.
Little private bit of beach down there. It's the train tracks right there, but you only get one train an hour going to Largs. So it's not particularly noisy. Usually means when I come here I've got time to kill, because I never get to the station when the train is due. There's a Viking monument popping up ahead. Sticking its head out above the trees. Yeah, I don't think I'd be jumping in the sea at Largs. Little toadstools. The Pencil monument. The Battle of Largs took place between King Haakon Haakonson of Norway and Alexander III of Scotland in 1263, when King Alexander was only 23 years of age. It's a big monument. And it's a monument with a view. See right out across the Millport. And there's a marina over there. I like the front of it. Memorial Battle of Largs 1263. It's got a door in it. I wonder, I mean the door looks like it's a wheel door, so I wonder if you can actually go inside. Well, I don't think you're intended to go inside, but there must be a way in anyway. I wonder if there's stairs inside it that take you right up to the top. So I don't think there's a door further down. Or is there? I just missed it. Nah, there isn't. So that's the only door there is. And there's a window at the top, so I wonder if there's stairs. It's pretty cool though. You can just sit here for a wee gander out. But I'll show you the marina. I'm not going to go right up to the marina. I'm going to get you a view across towards the marina through all these rocks and the shoreline because it's a cracker. The reason I'm not going right up to the marina is I did the marina in Ardrossan recently, and I'm pretty sure there's only so much of pictures of boats you can take, so just enjoy the view. That's the marina just across the bay there. You can see all the masts sticking up, and somebody's just about to come down the ramp where, oh, is it a surfboard? Oh, no, it's got a mast on it. It must be a wee sailing boat. It's some view though. Okay, these red rocks are everywhere about here. You get them across in Millport as well. Well, you see a lot of buildings made from them actually. Is it sandstone? I'm assuming it's sandstone, red sandstone, but I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm talking nonsense. I mean, there's water there, so the tide must come right up to here. Yeah, down to there, unless it's just for the rain. Could be rain. There's seaweed there though, so it definitely comes up to there. Maybe not up to the grass. So maybe this is as far as it comes. Cracking view though. And look back down the other side of the coast, that's back towards Largs town, and the train station, and the ferry, and all the pubs, and the ice cream shops, Nardini's. Who doesn't like a Nardini's ice cream? But I'm saving my money because I popped down to Lidl this morning and bought 3 6-packs of cones. I'm going to make the most of this weather. I'm going to sit tonight, watch Scotland versus Brazil. I'm going to have a cone, and I'm going to have a beer, which is something I don't normally do. Don't really drink, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'll be feeling nice and relaxed after being out on this glorious sunny day. But this video, I just shot this wee extra video because I was doing the walk up towards the Haley Chambered Tomb and the hill fort, which I couldn't find. So when I came back down the hill, I discovered my train had just left, so I had about an hour to kill, so might as well make the most of it and come a wee wander down the promenade, eh? So that's what I've done. This is just a wee bonus video. I'll take a nice slow walk back to the station. Like to see some of those views on the way back. Look at that house over there, they've got a nice balcony. A nice glass. I like these balconies with the glass screens on them rather than like proper steel railings. I suppose they just want to get an unbroken view of the scenery. You can't really blame them really when you look at that. I mean, come on. I would want an unbroken view of that scene as well. We've enjoyed this walk today. Just a little bonus video down to the Viking monument. So thanks for watching and cheerio now.